What up, 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 what up? I want to talk battle rap for a second. Shouts out to my brother, old school Tony Carter. You know, I'm going to keep it battle rap for this video. So I was just listening to a live between Murda Mook, Serius Jones, and New Jersey Twerk. And they were talking about, you know, the battles. So, and I saw, let me tell you something. I saw the Murda Mook, New Jersey Twerk battle, Serius Jones, Geechee Gotti battle. Let me say this first. Serius Jones walked into that building and they was not rocking with him no matter what. I believe he was set up from the beginning. When he came on stage and Smack was sitting there, yo, I got my brother, Math Hoffa. He gonna flip the coin for this. You was set up from the beginning. You were set up, Jones. I promise you, you were set up. I don't know them to put. I feel like you were set up from the very moment that whole setting was completed. They had no business having Math Hoffa on stage, flipping the coin, knowing y'all history, and knowing that you battling somebody who can live for the moment, who can freestyle. And I'm pretty sure he had them lines, and them lines hit way different with Math Hoffa sitting there, right? And then I heard the Mook and Twerk battle, and I'm not gonna lie, I thought that he dissed Serius Jones too, Murda Mook. I thought he took a shot at Serius Jones too. First thing I said was, damn, what the hell was that about? That's the first thing I thought, right? So they sitting on the live and they talking about, prior to that line, during that line, and after that line, right? One thing I'm gonna say is, Murda Mook, you might have an alcohol problem, bro. You really do. You really do. Right? Murda Mook talks like he's the most intelligent person in the world. But I notice what he does. Murda Mook will cut you off halfway through the sentence and start screaming. And then he'll hurry up and take you out the line, out the conversation, with the hopes of you forgetting what y'all was talking about and then try to bring you back in the conversation. Right? That's what he does. That's what he does. So they were talking about the situation, and remember, these people are not in front of each other. They're on their phones or cameras, however they got it set up, talking about what they're talking about. It went so left towards the end of that conversation. Serius Jones said, and I'm paraphrasing, when I thought he took this shot at me, I said, I feel like, I feel like we might have to battle. Serius Jones also said, after he clarified it, not so much. Battling him, not so much. That's what he said. I'm listening. I watch all the interviews, right? Especially Jones. I'm a big Serius Jones fan. And Murda Mook was sitting there, yo, you said you wanted to battle me. You said you wanted to battle me. And Serius Jones said, yeah, I said that when I thought you took that shot at me. My feelings changed once you clarified it. After you said what you said, and you swore on your mother and all that stuff. And Murda Mook, yo, you nigga, you trying to make it sound like I'm scared of you? No. Listen, that's not what he said. He's repeating. That's how people talk. Right? I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna point something out. I always say, I don't like the whole diatribes, and I don't like the write scrolls out in text messages, because your text message will be read depending on how somebody feels about you. The words you say will be heard depending on how somebody feels about you. if somebody love you and somebody is in good spaces with you and you text or you say good morning, you know what they say? Oh, such and such text me, say good morning. Or he called me just to say good morning. But when things are not in a good space, you know what they say? The same good morning, you know what they say? Oh, such and such gonna talk about good morning. Or he gonna call me talking about good morning. That's why I don't like to talk to people who are emotional. I always say that. And I don't like to talk to people who try to dumb me down. It just does not work for me. I talk how I talk. I've had people, when they mad at me, and I talk like this, you know what they say? Well, look how you said it. No, I don't give a damn how I said anything. You can quote me on everything I say. I don't beat around the bush. I get straight to the point. So they talking. Murda Mook, Serius Jones, and New Jersey Twerk is talking. And then, you know, Jones, when he talks with his, Jones will talk, and he'll point, like not at you, like disrespectful, but that's just Jones. If I was talking to Serius Jones, I don't know him. Right? I think I've met Serius Jones probably one time on Lenox Avenue, maybe. Probably in the early 2000s. And I walked up, no, was it 2000s? No, hell no. Yeah, it was in the 2000s, but in the early, probably like 2000, maybe 11. And I walked up to him and I was like, yo, hey, and I kept it real. I said, Jones, I'm a big fan. I said, you know, that battle with you and Mook really put me on a battle rap. I believe you beat him. That's what I said. In Harlem. Right? I said, I fuck with you. Yada, yada, yada. I'm a big fan. Jones was talking to me, and he said, he was standing with somebody else, and he was like, and just what Jones said, Jones pointed, and he was like, what did he say? Something to the regards of I appreciate niggas like this or something like that. But he was pointing, and he wasn't like pointing in my face, but while he was talking, he was pointing. I didn't take it no kind of way, right? But like I said, and I don't know Jones, but I could tell that's just how Jones be talking. It's like, listen, it is what it is. So Murda Mook was like, nah, who you pointing at? But you can look at Mook and you can tell he's inebriated, man. I think that's one of Murda Mook's problems. I think he might need some help, man. I really do. I really do. I really do. I think that man might need some help, man. So in the midst of them talking, Murda Mook says to New Jersey Twerk, you think I'm scared of him? No, well, that's where the conversation started going in a different direction, because you didn't have no business saying nothing like that, because he didn't come off to try to make it appear as if you're scared of him. Right? And I hate the whole thing, you know, when people say, yo, you got two alpha males in the room. No, I've been in the room with many alpha males, and I promise you, things have never went left. I talk to alpha males and things never go left. That's just, you know, I'm waiting for somebody to say that. I'm waiting for somebody who doesn't understand the art of dialogue to use that as why it went up the way it did. Somebody gonna say, yo, you got two alpha males in the room. No, you got alpha males everywhere. Stop it. But Murda Mook was like, yo, Twerk, you think I'm scared of him? Right there, I said, all right. That's when I'm saying I don't like talking to emotional people, and I can promise you, Serius Jones probably said the same thing in his head. I don't like talking to emotional people because shit like things like this happen, right? So towards the end of that live, Murda Mook, yo, Jones, you can SMD. What? Oh, you can SMD. What? Right there, I knew, okay, the alcohol and his emotions got him defeated. The alcohol and his emotions got him defeated. Because you went somewhere that he had no business even taking it there. He had no business. You could tell within the conversation, Serius Jones was not trying to be a tough guy. He was not trying to, and here's the thing too. I know I said I mess with Jones. I'm a Mook fan too. I was there when he battled Jay Mills. And I remember standing right there and saying, yo, whoever this kid is, he is smoking Jay Mills. And I'm saying kid, like, not like he's younger than me, or I'm trying to son him. But I said he's smoking Jay Mills. Who is this? I didn't know who the hell Murda Mook was at the time. I'm from the Bronx. I'm not from Harlem. So listen, I was a Party fan. P80. I was a fan of his. I didn't know who Murda Mook was. But I was standing right there. Right there. That same building that was behind them in the backdrop is the same building my Uncle John had his wake at, right? I remember clear as day standing there saying, yo, this dude is whoever that kid is right there, he is sick. Right? So I'm a Mook fan too. Do I think Mook beat Twerk? Nope. I'll say it, I'm a Mook fan. I'm not a big New Jersey Twerk fan, but Twerk beat him. Right? When Mook started saying the things he said, I was like, yo, that's what's wrong with people right there. You're emotional and you got liquor in you. Then all of a sudden it was SMDs. Wow. Y'all never had an altercation that was public to a point that what you said warranted that. Never. When he was talking about, yo, nigga wanted to see, battle me, Jones wanted to battle. No, well, let me tell you something. I wouldn't. People have said they would like that rematch. They would say, there's people out there who say, I don't want to see that, but a lot of people have said it. Over the years, they would like to see that rematch. A lot of people. I would like to see it too. I don't want to see it in New York because I believe it's going to be biased as hell. But I would like to see that rematch myself. But anyway, so Murda Mook was sitting there, SMD. Nigga, you heard me, SMD. Nigga, wow. Another reason why I say I don't like dealing with a lot of niggas, because this is what they do. When they get to that point, and I'm not one of them people. You can tell me, suck my dick. Listen, that's fine. It's cool to say that behind the camera. Say it to my face. That's all I'm saying. I don't care about the camera. Yeah, that's fine. F my dead mother and all that. That's fine. That's fine. You could be that. People are always tough behind cameras, right? I see it. Everybody's got their gun fingers up and everybody throwing up gang signs, doing all kinds of silliness with their fingers, and everybody's a killer gorilla behind the camera, right? That's great. So when Mook was saying what he was saying, Serius Jones, once again, he said, Mook, we could meet up and we could fight and we could still be friends after that. That's what he said. I respect that. I respect that 100%. Mook, we could meet up, we could fight, and we could still be friends after that. I respect it. Murda Mook took it to somewhere it didn't need to be taken because, like I say, I'm not one of them people, but real is real, reality is reality. There's a lot of people out here who you cannot tell to SMD because they take it to a whole nother level and people can lose their lives. Let me say that. Battle rap is not what battle rap used to be. People are emotional. People are out of their minds. People are crazy. And now they got means to talk to a whole bunch of people at one time now, i.e. the internet. I remember once upon a time, they Murda Mook say, I ain't the internet, and I ain't be on the internet and all that. Oh, well, you on the internet a lot, seems like, right? And with great change comes great responsibility, right? You have to understand, Murda Mook, you cannot let your feelings get the best of you because you feel that this person feels a certain kind of way. I can't stand that. I can't stand talking to low-level thinking people, and you can say something. They say, "Well, I feel like," don't feel like nothing. I feel like you said, no, I didn't say, I didn't know. How you gonna feel like I said something? I said what I said. I said what I said. I didn't kowtow. That's low-level thinking people. They got to try to start creating conversations within the conversation to hope it goes their way. No. I said what I said, and I don't care how you feel. You know, I feel you said no. That's not real. It's not real. I feel you said no. Well, I took it as, well, no. If somebody tell me, yo, when I see you, I'm gonna hit you with a baseball bat. Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna be like, yo, I know you said when you see me, you gonna hit me with a baseball bat, but I felt like you was playing. No, I'm gonna be prepared for when I see that person, you know, to make sure it don't go how you say it was gonna go. So, like I said, there's some people out here, you can't use them 3 words on them because they take it a whole nother way. Oh, excuse me. Now, I don't know Serius Jones, street credibility. I don't know Murda Mook street credibility. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you an example of how serious it is in New York City with those 3 words. Go watch the Fat Joe Vlad interview when Fat Joe and Vlad was talking about, you know, if somebody told them to SMD. And Fat Joe, whether he gonna do it or not, this is what Fat Joe said. I will unalive somebody. Somebody would have to be unalived. And Vlad was like, I don't take it that serious. That go to show you how people in New York take those 3 words. Right? A lot of emotional feelings behind it, but that's how people take it. That interview went completely left. I'll put the interview in the description so y'all can watch it if you want to watch it. All I can say is Mook, Murda Mook, Jonathan Ankrum, please, to hell with me, to hell with, for yourself, for your loved ones, man. Stop drinking. Stop. When Jones was like, yo, this nigga on drugs, first thing I said before he said that, I was like, yo, Mook is drunk. Mook is drunk. You can tell within his conversation, he's all over the place. He was trying his best to have a civil conversation, but you can't when you got that monkey oil, you got that pot juice in you. You know, you start to say things, do things you ain't got no business saying and doing. Right? So, listen, Mook, listen, man, if you need help, just go get it, man. Go get it. We live in a different day and age where people out here nowadays, they dying for less. I'm not saying that it's going to happen to you, because I hope it don't happen to nobody ever in life. But there's people out here who are doing way worse things than arguing with people behind those 3 words on the internet. There's some people out here who are doing some things that'll put them in jail for the rest of their lives behind another person's feelings and emotions, and how a person came off and started talking. Mook, you need some help, bro. You really do. You really do. You really do. You're not looking like that same poised Murda Mook that we once had, man. You looking sloppy and shaky out here. Get it together.